Whoosh, Wagwan, I'm that boy Kate, and welcome back to the channel. And today I'm just gonna talk about this neon thing probably for the last time, and then we move on to something else. You know what I'm saying? So Neon went to the Breakfast Club, as we all know. He went to the show. He was streaming on the show. Charlemagne the God, Jess, everybody was there. You know what I'm saying? And they started pressing him about the stuff that he was talking about, like when he was like younger, which is like last year, like it's not even a long time ago. And he then went to the he went live and he started addressing that stuff again. But the real issue with no he the real issue we're here today, or to talk about this in this video, is Neon was sort of apologizing, right? And he still got heat from Jess, right? Is it Jess? I don't know her name. Man, whatever, bro. Whatever her name is, right? The lady from the Breakfast Club on the radio. So basically, he was still being pressed about it, but he apologized and all of that. But Charleston White came out and he said, "Yo, Charlemagne has his own like crimes that he's done, like real crimes. I'm talking about like some AS stuff, you know what I mean, with some underage, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean." So Charleston White was like, "Yo, why we not talking about this? Why we talking about a guy who was literally a child at the time he posted whatever he posted?" And I was thinking, I was like, okay, this is last year, and we're talking about like he was a child, like it was like a long time ago. He said what he said. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Now Neon is, I feel like he's a product of like people like Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Neon is a person who gets rewarded for doing crazy things on the internet, right? So if you are doing crazy things on the internet and you're getting money off of that, you're getting 2,000, 5,000, 20,000, 50,000 from going crazy and just saying some stuff on the internet, you're going to keep doing it. You feel me? So he was getting rewarded off of the bad things he was saying. He was getting numbers from that. So what's the reason for him to stop? What was the reason for him to stop? And the only bro, that's the thing with society today, with the internet, right? Like we don't like the things that we're seeing, but nothing is done about it. No one takes away these platforms from these creators. You know what I'm saying? No one takes their platforms away, bro. They're just like, okay, he said some bad things, and then like the numbers triple. You know what I'm saying? People keep on like coming back to the videos, trying to check out like what he said. Oh no. And then they comment, and they sometimes, you know what I'm saying, they like, or they even share it with their friends and stuff like that. And they're actually helping this guy who's saying all these bad things right here. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing with Neon, bro. Neon was being rewarded for the bad things that he was doing. Same thing with Charleston White, because I feel like Charleston White is Neon and Neon is Charleston White, because Charleston White says some crazy things. He says some bad things about Asian people, about all kinds of races, bro. You know what I'm saying? He says bad things, but he's still getting booked for podcasts. He's still getting booked by these people for shows, for appearances everywhere, but he still says some crazy things. So, hey man, that's the problem we have with this internet thing, bro. People can just say whatever they want and they move on. But people like Neon now, like, he's apologizing, he's trying to clean up his image and all that. And I feel like the reason is because of this Kick deal. He has a deal that's coming up, or he already signed the deal, I don't know. And these people that say bad things on the internet, that say hurtful things, that hurt people on the internet, bro, with their words, right, and their actions on the internet, they try to clean up the image when they're about to sign that deal. Because when you say them things, when you say those things, you don't really think like, nah, I'm gonna start making millions over this. I'm gonna get like really big. I'm gonna be like Kai Cenat. You don't think that way. You are like, I'm over here, I'm just trying to get my numbers. And you see the numbers going up and you don't think about like the deals that you're gonna make in the future. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what happened with Neon, bro. He was getting rewarded for the bad things, but now the real bag is on the way. The real bag is on the way. The Nike deals are on the way. The Adi deals are on the way. You know what I'm saying? The Under Armour deals are on the way. But now you can't get those deals if like you have all of this other stuff that you were doing and saying on the internet before you blew up like that. You feel what I'm saying? So he's trying to clean up his image. He's over here trying to apologize and look good for the camera and stuff like it's like a campaign, like a presidential campaign type of situation. You have to go everywhere and all of that to clean up your names. That's what he's doing. And I feel like Charlemagne and Jess, the lady from the Breakfast Club, like they noticed that and they started pressing him for it. You know what I'm saying? They're like, no, bruh. Just because you're cleaning up your image, you are not just going to come in here and like, you know what I'm saying, and walk out like with us not even saying anything about it. You know what I mean? So that's what happened. But my thing is, or my question is, or the takeaway from this video is, if someone is cleaning up their image and they're apologizing for things that they did in order to get the deals and in order to clean up the image, to get the money, to get to the real money, is it not apologizing? That's my question. Like, is it not an apology? Is it not a clean image? Is it not a positive thing? Because I feel like it's a positive thing, bro. What else can he do but apologize? If he apologizes and he never does it again, he apologized. The brands can pick him up, and you know what I mean? And they can make millions of dollar deals, bro, like with the guy, because he apologized. He cleaned up the image. Now, the kids or the fans that are going to come after the apology, they're just going to get the good guy. In most cases, they're never going to see the bad side of this guy over here, Neon, in this case. So he apologized. It should be over, right? You know what I'm saying? So like, that's my opinion. I don't know about you guys. Like, you guys tell me what you think though. Like, if he apologized, if he's trying to clean up his image, is his image not clean? Because it's clean. If he said sorry multiple times, he's going to like hostile podcasts and like interviews and stuff like that, and he said sorry. What else do we expect from the guy? I don't know, bro. Hey, I'm that boy Kato. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. Peace.